Hey guys, what's up? Blades of God here from Hammer Bros Gaming, coming at you with another Dead Space achievement guide. Today we're doing Don't Get Cocky Kid, which is to survive the ADS cannon in Chapter 4 with at least 50% shields remaining. A little side note, before you go jump on the cannon, there's a ruby semiconductor in this room and it's worth 10,000 credits, so you want to make sure that you have room in your inventory to grab this. You're going to see in a moment that I did not have enough space, and it's a long trudge back to a shop. So you're either going to have to leave something behind or leave that ruby semiconductor behind, which is just wasteful. So make sure you have room in your inventory to pick up that conductor. Anyway, once you clear out room and grab the conductor, go ahead and hit the save point so you can save your progress. This will allow you the opportunity to restart from this exact location if you drop below 50% shields with the ADS cannon. Now, the problem with this achievement is that the meteors or asteroids come in completely random. There's no set pattern, so you can watch every video on YouTube or any guide that you want, and you're never going to see a single pattern that you can follow as to where the asteroids come in. Some tips that I have is to turn your brightness all the way up so you can see the asteroids coming from further out. Another good piece of advice that I found out was try to shoot them as far back as you can. Now this sounds like a very common sense thing to do, but it's easier to hit them when they're up close because the target gets bigger, but you really want to keep them back as far as possible to give yourself breathing room. Another thing is you can take a few hits without dropping below 50% shields. So if you have a big cluster of asteroids coming on the left, for instance, don't take your time and swing over to the right to shoot the one asteroid that's going to hit you. Eat the impact, be okay with losing a little bit of shields, and take out the big cluster that's going to do a lot of damage. Another piece of advice is that if you see asteroids way up high to the far left or to the far right, go ahead and let those asteroids go by, because some of the asteroids actually miss the ship entirely, and they won't do any damage. This was a pretty clean run for me. I only dropped down to, I think, like 73% shields, which is pretty good. The shields, I believe the shields are affected by the size of the meteor. There's very large meteors that when you shoot them once, they break into 3 smaller meteors, and you're going to want to fire both guns, or both sides of your gun, at these meteors that break apart to destroy them all in one go, because they will destroy your shields. Another thing to keep in mind is that you only start this section with 85% shields to begin with, so while 50% sounds like you have a lot of wiggle room, you really don't, as you already lost 15% of your shields. And the last piece of advice I can give is keep an eye on your overheat gauge, because if your gun overheats, you're a sitting duck. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, please like and subscribe. You can also check us out on Twitch at Hammer Bros Gaming. I am Blades of God, and until next time, have a great day everyone.